Hey everyone, it's Connor back from this old farm, and today it's going to be a short one. As far as me recording here goes, we're going to do kind of a year-end recap, I guess, sort of take some of the highlights from over the year and put them up for you, kind of make a montage video, I guess. But before we get there, I wanted to give you kind of an update. Last week we skipped out on video, and I apologize for those of you that really like to keep up and stuff. Just kind of didn't feel like recording, I guess. I kind of have been hitting that sort of slum, but we're gonna get something for you nonetheless here this week, and maybe take off next week, and then we'll try and get back into the weekly uploads again or something here. We'll see what happens. But anyways, we have a really assembled Super MTA Diesel again. I spent last weekend putting some stuff together, and this weekend we really got stuff put together. We've got fluids in it, and I have to give a very great big thank you to Mr. Dave Olmsted. Hopefully I'm pronouncing your name right. He sent us a gift, or a Christmas gift, I guess you could say, and now we've got oil and we've got it put in. So she's full on oil again, which is good. So hopefully we can get a little bit closer to getting it started and running. We've got one kind of sort of hang up for right now. We got to I need a key for the key slot up there for the throttle linkage. I tried to make one. Oh, it's over here somewhere. I don't know where it is. It's somewhere in the mess of stuff over here. I tried to make one, and it's just not the right shape or anything, so I'm just gonna see about what I can get for ordering one and whatnot. But yeah, we got our top plate on there. Try and get that plate back on. Starter, obviously. I gotta go through and adjust the linkages yet. I gotta read in the INT manual and stuff how to do that. We've got a new, we'll come around to the other side because it's a little bit easier to show you guys. We've got a new gauge cluster up here. We picked that up from a parts guy down in southern Minnesota, down in Austin, Minnesota. Picked that one up because the other one is so, well, it's over here. It's so messed up and butchered and whatnot, so because they had that power steering pump on there. So being that we took that off, I think we showed you in the last video that we had the shaft made here. So sorry for the LED light glare. Lighting is not great in here. So we've got that in, going through the gauge cluster. Got the gauge cluster all set up there. Eventually we're going to put new gauges on that thing, but for now we're going to make sure that it's still operational before we start getting into cosmetic stuff. We pulled all the mangled up system off of the Christmas tree valve, and what a pain in the rear end that was. There's the cobbled up mess of the priority valve and stuff. That was such a fight that I wouldn't have been able to have filmed that anyways, because there's a lot of cussing and stuff. So the one thing I have to do is I have to get a hose made that goes from this joint up here down to the T that goes into the Christmas tree valve. Just a short stubby little hose. So I'll have to figure out what length that is and get that ordered. What else? We did have to drain it drained out to where the hose leveled out, I guess. The hydraulic reservoir, so we're gonna have to put hydraulic fluid in that, which is probably a good idea anyways, because I don't know what it had in it, and it'd be nice just to kind of put in the universal stuff that we're using and everything else around here, so that you don't have contaminated fluids and whatnot. Everything's universal and all the same, I guess, so to speak. So we haven't gotten the drawbar put on. At some point in time I'll go out there and rip the one off of the 400 gas and and it'll be put on here, and then the fast hitch system down there I'll get pulled out of here and put on the 400 gasser out there. So we're getting there. We're trying to rewire rewire it some because it was such a hodgepodge of stuff. We're redoing fuel stuff. I need to get a new sediment bulb because this one's in pretty bad shape. It's starting to eat itself away here, so we're gonna have to get a new one of those. I'm gonna have to wash out the gas tank a little bit because it's in tough shape, and then I need to do up a fuel line for this because they had a stupid rubber one on here, so we'll get that. It looks like fuel flow is pretty bad through that line, so I'm kind of wondering if, well, I'm thinking that we're gonna have to pull off the carburetor because I'm guessing there's junk in it with what was coming through into the sediment bowl. I gotta imagine some of it made it down here, and that's why we're having to run on choke all the time on the gas side. So yeah, there's a little bit left to do on it, but not a whole lot. I'd like to put some wire loom on this stuff and get it protected from heat and whatnot. At some point I'd like to put different front tires on this thing, put actual steer tires on it before spring. But we're getting there. Slowly and surely, we're getting there. So we're gonna have to make up a Steiner order. Battery box. We need a cover for where the belt pulley used to be still. I need to get some headlights for it because I don't know if the one was incorrect. They put on this dual post headlight, which is kind of a standard one, and it should be this fancy style like this is. I think I don't know if this was a 12 volt or a 6 volt. I know these diesels were 12 volt system, but I'm not sure if that's a 12 volt or 6 volt light. But anyways, that's the one that should be on it. That's the one that was on the other side. This was on the left, this was on the right side. So I robbed, because they butchered the old housing for it. You can see kind of there. So we robbed one off of the 400 diesel, put that on that side. So now we've got two that are ready to go. I need some wiring for that. And then the two lights, I've got to make a battery cable, and I need some wire terminals to finish up the rest of the wiring harness and whatnot. So we're getting there. It's just taking time. So anyways, that's all I got for you here on this end. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the update on the TA Diesel. Hopefully you enjoyed the little montage of what's to come from the past year or whatnot. And yeah, we'll talk to you guys in 2024. So thanks for watching. Thanks for all your support over this year of 2023, and we'll talk to you guys all next time.